10% cooldown reduction on top of the cooldown reduction. And stacking even more cooldown reduction. I think we did it, but... do it twice for good measure. Okay, now we have even bigger bleeds. Let's get it! 200 version. Artillery Shrine. Okay, this time we're not gonna do that event. Man, feels like old Barb. Look at this. All the movement. Press all buttons. Perma shouts. Okay, I definitely like this version, man. I think it might legit be a W over Mace, at least for speeds. Just bleed, man. Bleed is good. That's all there is to it. Shadow. I need a better implicit on these boots. I missed this. But actually this version here with the cooldown resets, it's a lot of fun. Just pure grind, man. How much CDR do you want? Everything. Maybe we even play Rage of Haragas as well. I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's get perma shots, man. That's the goal. We're not quite there just yet. While we maintain good DPS though, look at this. Yeah, I mean, I feel it. Like, we are applying bleed a lot. Just don't go for full crit chance. I guess with 3 ticks a second, we have a good chance of not applying bleed. No. So good. Perma shouts, Barbarian. Yeah, now it's really going. Look at these shouts, dude. Only possible in Nightmare Dungeons, though. 94. Yeah, I feel like this we easy fly to 100, similar to with the Necro. We also giga tanky, like they're not gonna kill us, these guys. I don't think they can. Can't kill what's already dead. Barbarian in 2023. Oh man. Barb with bleeds. And cooldown reductions. Just press all buttons, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I'm getting close to the feeling that I had when I played the Barb the first time in endgame. Getting there. Okay, we go down here again. Damage while healthy is good. And more than 13k attack power. Okay, this is the same Barb version that I played back in the days. And, I mean, the cooldown resets are pretty good. Look at the cooldowns. Like, it still works, but only in Nightmare dungeons. With these affixes. Right. So it won't really work in the open world. Did I press it? But yeah, the build's giga fun. And it's giga fast. Has no cooldown and no fury issues, no. At least in this key. Just don't get slow, man. We apply bleed cooldown, we get cooldown on kill from the affix. Okay, let's do this one. Can't talk with this guy. Oh, this event is good. Just need to time it so the bubble doesn't spawn in the middle. Are we getting dizzy yet? Okay, we're gonna get a good snapshot. Okay, 3 hits. We have Giga Snapshot now. Hopefully we can maintain. I'm gonna get one more with Berserking. No. Come on, spawn down here, bubble. Do it. Yes, okay, perfect. I just don't want the bubble to spawn here because it's gonna fear these spiders. Okay, are we getting dizzy yet? No one gets dizzy. Spawns like a good amount of monsters for sure. I got that Barb feeling, man. Perma shout. This is how Barb is fun. Where's the fun police? Goblin or blasted. Okay, it's gonna be in the mail, trust. Just blast it. Have a good snapshot. Boom. Snapshot, one shot. And Giga shouts. That's the feeling. I'm playing Whirlwind with Barber. Wait, there's Butcher? Wait, there's Butcher and Saren. Yeah, I'll take it for you, man. You kill. Got a Giga damage on this guy. Was not the Necro. Wait. How much item power? 784. Actually killed 2 bosses, man. Only with spinning and winning. Alright, let's go over the setup real quick. I'm not using bleed chest, no. I'll show you what I use. You can run if you want. I'm playing WW Barb with win. He's in my party. Big Necro. He's not carrying, no. Actually, it's a good synergy. Like, for real. But yeah, I'm playing Whirlwind Barb with my new weapon that I found. Dire Whirlwind, 814 item power. It's a bit low on Vern, but yeah, we're back to a bleed version, basically. We're playing Whirlwind with slashing weapon and bleeds. Together with the disemboweled glyph here, reduces our cooldowns. And this is as close to, you know, the original Barb, how Barb was without the shout nerfs, because you got like crazy cooldown reduction and stuff like that. And it's a very funny build. So yeah, you have damage reduction here. We have Perma Berserking here, especially in this key. Even though it has not the best synergy with Barber, we just gonna get a lot of our Berserk uptime here, because they buff this legendary. And even if we only get like 1 or 2 procs, we're getting like 2 to 4 seconds Berserking duration. And yeah, we only have a maximum of 5 seconds anyways, right? So it's pretty insane. Then we have Whirlwind Pool. This one has an insane synergy with our Barber Gem. Really good. And obviously we're playing double Shout Ring here again. We didn't even find a good Boast Chieftain, so all these Shout cooldowns that you saw in these runs could get even better in Nightmare Dungeons with this cooldown key. But overall, it was already pretty cool, and it feels pretty good. And yeah, the stats on this ring are like not that great. We are playing more damage for our crits here, that gem. And right now I'm playing Toughness Gem. I'm just like Giga Immortal. I can stand in all these spider explosion and instantly apply bleed to all the small spiders that the spider hosts spawn. Really good synergy. And we have Disobedience here on our Amulet also. Like, we're gonna have like 12k armor or something. So this is a very cooldown based, very speed based, and also pretty tanky setup actually. Could definitely go a bit more offensive. Then we have a good roll here. Numbing Wrath, like we just get Fortified like that, right? And we press out our stuff, and as soon as our Fury is max, we are generating Fortified. And quite a lot of it. Like, if we would be in combat right now, we would generate like crazy amount. Especially with the Perma shots. Then we have Unstoppable here, movement speed. I have a low roll here. Berserker duration, I feel, is really important to have on these boots. Helps a ton. Then we are playing Limitless Rage here. I also have a decent maze. Playing Edgemaster here for the snapshot. This one snapshots as well. And Expectant. Like, this is our triple snapshot basically that we use for Whirlwind. Now in this tier I didn't use Expectant much. You can like port a bit better here with Lunging Strike or a bit more frequently. I'm dual wielding here, slashing on the Whirlwind obviously. This one also gives us more Berserking that we can then extend with our lucky hits. But yeah. The Barber seems to have the synergy with the bleeds. Like, there's an anti-synergy where we don't really apply bleeds to everything if we crit. But a lot of times we don't crit because we have like not 100% crit chance, we have like 80 something percent. So I feel it's really good for disemboweled as well. And I think the Barber eats the entire dot duration instantly. So again, our Whirlwind dot is actually double dipping. So we have the Furious Whirlwind, 40% of base damage, and that one is double dipping Unbridled Rage. So we're getting a ×5 multiplier. Like we're basically getting this 2.35 times 2.35. We're getting like a 5 times multiplier, basically 5.5 times multiplier on our bleed here, and it's getting pretty crazy like that. So yeah, that one is gonna really rock it for us. And yeah, we have 3 points here. Lunging Strike, Whirlwind, Pressure Point. You could even remove this because our Barber will not allow us to really apply that much vulnerable. But again, with the non-crits, I feel this is still very valuable. And then we have triple shouts, obviously, and all the shout buffs that we always need. Still on Barb. Again, this is like the Perma shout build that you can only play in Nightmare Dungeons with cooldown reduction, but it works very well, and it feels like the old Barb in here, which is really enjoyable. And then we are Perma Berserking with our shouts and our lucky hits and our Wrath, because we also get Wrath cooldown reduction, right? So it's rocking. Pit Fighter for close damage. We're always fortified, so counter-offensive. Heavy-handed. We don't play Mace, so we don't need any of these points here. We have a couple more points left over, and then Unbridled Rage, obviously. In the Paragons on the way up here. I'm gonna populate this a bit more as I am only like level 94 right now. So we're gonna populate that a bit more with Disemboweled. Like this one gives us cooldown reduction whenever we apply bleeds, and we're killing bleeding enemies, and we're killing a lot of spiders here, and we're getting a lot of cooldown back from that. Yeah, then we are playing Territorial for close, Imbiber here for more damage, vulnerable nodes up here. We don't have Rabringer because we don't really need it right now. We have enough with just Numbing Rev. And this one is really important, like the Furion kill helps a lot with Fury generation because you kill a lot of these small spiders, and all these Furion kill nodes are amplified with our Rallying Cry and our Wrath of the Berserk. And yeah, then we have Hunter Killer here, pretty normal, with Marshal for more cooldown reduction and Exploit for the vulnerable. So this one has not the best synergy with the Barber, but the Barber is just so strong and it makes the build, Barber Barb. And it just rocks, man. It just rocks. And that's pretty much the Paragon board and the build. Again, this one's really enjoyable, and you really feel like you're back to playing like a proper Barb build with all of this, just because of all the cooldown reduction. But yeah, this was a cooldown reduction key, guys. So we had cooldown on kill here as well, plus our disembowel, and that's like the only real way to reach perma shouts. And single target is still a bit of a lackluster on this build, but it can be super fun to play with your friends and just blast, because it's just such a fast-paced build, especially with the cooldown reduction. It just feels like the Barb felt before all these like 10, 20 different nerfs. But anyways, we have the campfire talk today and patch soon, so we're all hoping for some Barb buffs, and we'll see where that's gonna land us, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little overview. I'm gonna put the planner in the description. Take care. GG. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.